picture, and it highlights the importance of having a coach and having all the support around you.
But why do you think it is so important to sort of highlight the fact that we need coaches and volunteers in sport?
I think it's so important and to help you along the way, and you can't just do it by yourself. You've got to have everyone around you, and I think that's definitely what helps and can get you right to the top. So just even the little things can make the big difference.
Day to day, what sort of contact would you have with your coach?
I have a great relationship with my coach. We get on really well, so it's kind of it's always a good atmosphere to be around. So I really enjoy it. I know some coaches are different, but I like to have that kind of relationship with my coach where it's all laughs and fun. So that's just how it is.
I mean, not just a coach. I mean, for yourself, you've got people supporting you, like parents and volunteers. Do you think you could have made it to where you have already without that support behind you?
No, definitely not. I mean, my parents have helped me so far, and I wouldn't have had the opportunities without them. And it's just having that support and that background to give you that extra boost, which has allowed me to move down to Swansea by myself and live with other swimmers. And I wouldn't have been able to do that without all the support that I've had.
Obviously down in Swansea now and being coach with Bud. What about other coaches? Have they been like a big influence on your career and swimming in general for you?
I've had so many different coaches, from learn to swim when I was 5 to up to now to I'm 19, so I think a lot of coaches have helped me, and just learning the basics has even helped me get to where I am now, so I don't kind of forget any of them. But there are a few coaches that obviously highlight to me that have put in a lot of work, and you can always tell a good coach, and they just work really well. And some people are really talented and will be really good coaches but don't even know it yet because they haven't given it that chance. So I think it's just about giving it a go and seeing what you can do.
So last question, how many takes did it get to get that photograph right?
Too many. Too many takes, but it's turned out with a good picture and I'm happy with it.
I think it's an outstanding exhibition. The photographs are really good. It sort of just conveys the energy and the closeness between the players or the people who undertake sport, and the coaches, the people who make it happen for them and who get them to the top of the sport. And in a sense, I think people coming here will hopefully be inspired by that and think that they should be taking part in sport as well.
We've got a big campaign, Sport Wales has got a big campaign this year working with local authorities and governing bodies to get more people into local sport. Why do you think that's important?
Well, I think it's important for a number of reasons. One, of course, that if you get involved in sport, then you keep your fitness up. It means you have less ill health, and it means you don't end up in hospitals in early stage of life. It extends your life as well. But also, I think getting involved in sport is good mentally as well. And as well as physically, it sort of energises you. It helps you bond with people. It gives you a social life, and it gets you involved in your local community, and all of that is very important in my view.
As a councillor and an AM, you're obviously close to people in your local community and constituency. Do you think sport is important to communities? Yeah,
well, I come across a lot of sports clubs in my ward and across the region I represent, and particularly the youth clubs which are put on there, football teams, rugby teams, cricket. It gets youngsters off the streets. It engages them. It ensures that they keep their levels of fitness up as well. And of course, some of them go on to greater things, as we can see from the photographs behind us.
You've already had a quick look, but any particular favourites or pictures that stand out?
Well, I particularly like the swimmer one here with the coach. I think you can see there the relationship there is very close. I think it's just an excellent photograph.